Video will not be more than 10 minutes. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up an e-commerce website using these tools I'm going to show you in this video. So watch till the end. So if you are looking to set up an e-commerce website, a digital download e-commerce website, just like what this website is all about, then watch the video. So what are the couple of things you need? Of course, you need a domain name for this e-commerce website. Now, before I go ahead to start showing you everything you need, let me simply show you exactly what this platform is and how simple it is to use. So this platform literally has everything: login, register page, cart, shop page. You have the first item, you have some about us page here. Everything is loaded on this e-commerce website. And if you are looking to create something like this, you don't need to worry too much, because that's exactly what this video is for. So like I said, the first thing you need is a domain name. So if you click on the link I have in the description box below, you're going to be brought straight to Namecheap, so you can go ahead to get all your domain name here. And the next thing you need is hosting account. So that's where I come in. So you can actually message me privately and get your hosting account. Now the hosting account that I'm going to give to you is actually a VPS that I use for my business. If you don't want that option, you can go ahead to come over here and also buy a hosting plan. Okay, whichever one works for you, no problem. Once you've gotten a domain and you've gotten your hosting account, then the next thing you need to do is to link them up. So I normally use a platform called Cloudflare. Now one thing I love about this platform called Cloudflare is because it's very simple to use, and they actually give you free free account. Now with your free account, you can be rest assured that your website is secure. They offer another layer of security to your website. Okay, so once you have these things, your domain and your hosting linked, once you purchase them, you are going to link them up together. If you don't know how to do that, then contact your hosting provider. If I'm the one that you bought the hosting from, I'm going to do that for you for free. You don't need to worry. But if you bought it from Namecheap, you can text them if you don't know how to do that, and they will help you link your domain and your hosting. So once it's linked, you're going to be having your website. So you just install WordPress on it, because you're going to be using WordPress for this stuff. So once you install WordPress, then now you can go ahead to once you've installed WordPress, then now you can go ahead to set this thing up. Okay, so the name of the theme we are going to be using, I'm going to log into the back end of this particular website that I just showed you, and I'm going to show you the themes and the plugins that I've used to create this website. Okay, so the name of the theme I normally use for most of my e-commerce website creating is Blusky theme. So if I go over to this appearance, if I come to appearance and come to theme, you're going to see that we have this theme called Blusky. Look at it, Blusky theme. Okay, so that's the name of the theme we are using, and they also have a child theme. So when you install Blusky, this is the normal theme. You're also going to install the child theme. Now with this Blusky theme, you have various options to select from. If I come over to I've deleted the plugin. There's another plugin. Once you install the Blusky theme, it's going to come with a Blusky plugin where you can select starter sites, so you can work with any starter sites they have for free on the platform. So which is exactly what I used on this website. So once you have that set up now, installed and everything, the team is automatically going to install WooCommerce plugin and Elementor plugin. Now let's look at some of the plugins that we have on this website already, which is actually very fantastic. If you're looking to create something like this, then you must make sure you have some of these plugins that I'm about to show you. So as you can see here, this is Blusky Companion, which is exactly what I was talking about. Once you install this and activate it, you're going to see starter sites. So this is Chatty for live chat on the website, which we integrated WhatsApp. Now this is checkout field editor. If you want to edit your WooCommerce checkout field, you can go ahead to use this. Okay, very, very fantastic. Now there's various components of this particular type of e-commerce website. Now I'm going to talk about some of those components, and one of those components is what we call dashboard. Now this dashboard is for your users, okay, to be able to manage their orders. As you can see, they can manage their order purchased according to, in this case, purchase logs, addresses, payment method, my wallet, account details. Now all of these details is going to be managed under this my account section. Now if you look at this place, you're going to see the cart, the number of items you have in your cart, and you can go ahead to proceed to checkout. Okay, so at checkout right now, then you're going to find all of this other information. Now look at if you look at this checkout info, there's nothing much here, just your username, your number, and your email address, and that's all we need. Okay, if you want to add more stuff, that's where you now need this other plugins there I just mentioned. Okay, so Elementor is also a crucial part, because with Elementor we are going to edit the home page and every other pages that Elementor allows us to edit. Okay, so these are the other stuff on the website. Okay, very much easy and easy to understand. So now once you have all these plugins on your website and everything, you've installed the starter site, then you now go ahead to open the website. Okay, so you go ahead to open the website right now. So I'm going to go to the home page of the website and show you exactly how to customize it. So since you are at the home page of this website, you're going to have this section called Edit with Elementor, and that's because we're having this option because we already installed Elementor on this website, and this page actually supports us to edit with Elementor. Okay, now once you have this set up, we just click on Edit with Elementor, and it's going to take us to the Elementor page where we can go ahead to edit this website to our tastes, any taste we want. Very simple. So I hope you are getting knowledge from this stuff. So if you are getting knowledge, smack the like button, subscribe so that you won't miss any video once I drop them on this channel. Okay, so once we have this Elementor page set up and loaded correctly, then we are going to continue. So I'm going to wait a little for it to load up, and so that we continue. So after a while, it has actually loads up properly, and then now we can continue. So you can edit every single page of this website using Elementor, which is a very fantastic feature. So I added this section, this header, and these other items here, and all of these things are done with plugins and some of other designs that came out of my head. Okay, this is not exactly how the theme looks like or the templates, but this was actually changed based on what the client actually wants. Okay, so if you are looking for someone that will set up your website for you, or you want something of my services to look at your website and tell you one or two things, then message me. A link to contact me will be in the description box below, or send me an email, which is also in the description box below. Okay, so once you have all of this set up and you have done your edits, then make sure you publish, and that should be live. Okay, so once we have all of these items ready now and done, then we move over to the next step, which is actually to add some payment gateways. Okay, so adding payment gateway is a very important aspect of any e-commerce website, because you're going to be dealing with transactions. Okay, so the first thing I normally do is from my, depending on what the type of website is, I'll have determined the type of payment gateway I want to use for the website. Okay, so to add payment gateway is simple. Just go to add new in plugins and search for the templates. But before we get search for the plugin. Now before we get this, we need to go to Ecommerce and come to settings. So we want to see the payment gateway we have already on the site. So come over to payments, and then payment. So as you can see, we have Paystack, we have offline payments, we have wallet. So whichever one works for you. So if you have not installed Paystack, of course, just go to plugins and search for Paystack for WooCommerce. You see it, then you will install it. So once you've done that, you click on manage. So it's actually going to generate some stuff for us to impute on our Paystack. If you are using Paystack, if you want to also use Flutterwave, it's the same process. Install Flutterwave plugin, install the other parts if you want to try that out. So just make sure you enable this thing to live mode and you enter all of these details correctly. Okay, and click on save. Now you find most of these details with you, and the ones you don't find, then you go ahead to ask questions, and then you get directed. Okay, so now once you have all of these things sorted and you have added your payment gateway, then you can go ahead to start taking payments. I believe this video was helpful, and I just wanted to make this video less than 10 minutes so that you can understand. So I just quickly talked about every other aspect. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm gonna see you on my next video. If you have any question, I'll be in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching.